Okay, back to our modeling tab, and we're going to go to this one here now, which is Revolve, third one down. And if you can see with the direction, it's actually revolving in a circle. You can do a full circle with 360, or you can do whichever. Now, what I'm going to do is a little bit different. On this, I'm going to treat this as almost a 2D drawing to make it easier for me. What I'm going to do is come in here, I'm in the top, I'm going to place myself in the top. And you'll see why in a second. Okay, I need to trace, or I need to draw the profile. Think of an object that you want. Let's just do something and think of something like a simple bowl. All right, so let's start off with just a polyline, because remember, this needs to be all one continual piece. Now remember, if we draw this in lines or arcs and trimmed it, we can put it all together using our p-edit command or using our region command, which I have both of those as the video. So let's start here, and let's start out with a line across the base of our bowl here. Okay, now remember, I'm going to take ortho off. If we type in A for arc, we can come up and get a nice little shape going here. And then I'm going to bring it back down this way. And I'm going to come in here and just do some real careful little arcs. I can even go back to L for line. And let's put a little dent in this little area here. Let's just bring it out and let's close it up. Let's bring it to here and down. This object right here is all one piece. It's kind of goofy looking, but you'll get the understanding. Now, that's our shape. That's our profile. Think about it if we spun this around in a circle. And mind you, it's going to become solid. It's not necessary. We could use this as our revolving line, but I'd rather draw you a line so you can actually see what I'm talking about. So I'm going to take a line, and I'm going to randomly draw it. I'm going to put my ortho on so it's perfectly straight. And I'm going to go ahead and move this line. Now, as a matter of fact, I'll do it two different ways for you. I'll move it there. And let's do this as a copy so you can get the idea. Let's move this one over here. But let's move that off of there. Let's work on this one first. We've got the same exact shape. It's just the axis of the center is completely done. Different. One is further out than the other. So with this now, I'm going to go ahead and just rotate this just a little bit. So let me get back to my southeast so you can see it better. Here we go with southeast. I'll put myself back in the object layer because I do believe it rotates per layer. And let's come over here to revolve. I'm going to select my closed object, otherwise it's just going to look like a sheet of paper. And after I do that, I'm going to right click, enter. And now it's going to ask me what I want to revolve it around. Down here, see, I can pick object, which I'm going to pick my points as an object. I can tell it my X direction, or this one here, I can tell it my Y direction. So you can choose what you want. It's your choice. So let's just pick from here to here. Now see how that goes? Let me shift that, and if we come all the way around, we can do it at different angles. I'm just going to hit enter and put it in at 360 degrees and take a look what that looks like now. See how that's working? I've got a weird little bowl. Okay? That's plain and simple. That red line, it's not going to print anyway, but that's the center because I based everything off of the center. So, remember this one over here? Let me go back to the southeast so you can see exactly where I was. This one here is the same exact shape, except I have a different axis point. So let's go to revolve with that one and take it. Right click, enter. Let's take here to here. Now you see what's going on, and I'm going to hit enter for the 360. And check that one out. Now, much larger bowl, but has a hole in the middle. So it all depends on where you want to put that. So remember, it's easier sometimes to go back to the top view and draw that. Let's put the 2D wireframe so you can see what it actually looks like. See, you can see the original piece right here. Now, This can be used for lots of things. Think of any drawings that is the same on one side as it is to the other. Instead of drawing the whole thing, you can draw the actual profile of it and revolve it. Think how much time that will save you. So hopefully you liked Revolve. And remember, you don't have to do 360. You can do 180. You can type in whatever angle you want. You don't have to do the full circle. Look at your drawing, see where you're going to save time, and go from there. All right? Hope you like that one.